Kurunji Senior Secondary School, CBSE, Namakkal.
Successful result producing school in state every year.
Administered by the Board of Directors with over 35 years of experience in the teaching field.
Special attention on art, craft, music, dance, silambam, yoga, skating and karate.
Focus on Hindi Sabha and Spell Bee Olympiad exams.
Smart class for effective and innovative learning and well-furnished library.
Solitary importance on sports and games in state and national level.
WhatsApp facilities to know activities of students and school inside the campus.
Free bus for LKG to 8th standard.
Free, hygienic and nutritious food.
NEET, JEE, IIT coaching experts from Rajasthan and Andhra Pradesh along with our effective teachers.
Admission registration for classes LKG to +2.
Kurunji Education Institution, Kavetipatti, Namakkal. Admission in progress. CBSE, KG to 12, contact 9025895176. Metric 6 to 12, contact 9344567484. For online admission, log on to www.kurunjischoolnkl.in.
Hi students, in this session I will be continue remaining chemical properties of aldehyde and ketone. This is part 5 of part 5. In this session, oxidations of ketones, chemical properties we will discuss. So oxidations of ketone. Already in my previous class, one chemical properties are completed from the oxidations of the ketone, that is called oxidations with strong oxidizing agents. Now in this session, remaining oxidations of ketone chemical properties. See my dear student here, second one, oxidations with sodium hypohalite. Sodium hypohalite, it's nothing but generally halo form reaction. Halo form reaction means sodium hypohalite, whenever treated with the ketone, halo form is forward. That's why this reaction name is the halo form reaction. See here very carefully, acetaldehyde and methyl ketones. Acetaldehyde and methyl ketones on treated with sodium hypohalite, NaOI solution produce a halo form, and salt of carboxylic acid contain one carbon atom less than aldehyde or ketone. So see my dear student, here very important one, acetaldehyde whenever involved in the chlorination process, this is a chlorination process with NaOH in the presence of NaOH, this is a chlorination process. Acetaldehyde whenever treated with chlorine in the presence of sodium hydroxide, trichloroacetaldehyde is formed. This is commonly known as the chloral. Trichloroacetaldehyde is obtained. So this equation generally this trichloroacetaldehyde, this is a chloral. This trichloroacetaldehyde again treated with NaOH by hydrolysis process. Finally CHCl3 chloroform, this is a chloroform, and another one is a sodium formate is formed. Sodium formate. Here you know that very well my dear students, haloform combination product is obtained. That's why this chemical reaction name is the haloform reaction. It's clear ma? So important one, see again, acetaldehyde chlorinations in the presence of NaOH, trichloroacetaldehyde is formed. This name is commonly chloral. This chloral again treated with excess amount of the sodium hydroxide through the hydrolysis process, hence sodium formate and chloroform is obtained. Okay ma? Now see here, when heated with, one more important statement, when heated with iodine and sodium hydroxide and acetaldehyde form yellow crystals, precipitate of iodoform. Now see this one, actually CH3CHO, acetaldehyde treated with iodine in the presence of NaOH. This is commonly known as iodination process, and triiodoacetaldehyde, iodol is formed. Triiodoacetaldehyde is obtained. Additionally, hydrogen iodide is also released. So now this one, triiodoacetaldehyde, iodol again treated with sodium hydroxide, through hydrolysis process. Yellow color precipitate is obtained. This is called iodoform. CHI3 is a iodoform, and additionally sodium formate is obtained. Sodium formate is obtained, and these are the aldehyde chemical properties with the sodium hypohalite. Are nothing but halogenation process. Now see my dear students, here this is for example acetone on heating with iodine, acetone on heating with iodine, and sodium hydroxide gives yellow color precipitate of iodoform. Now these are the above chemical reactions are aldehyde reactions. Now the ketone, for example see here acetone is there. This acetone treated with iodine in the presence of the sodium hydroxide, in the presence of sodium hydroxide, iodination process, and finally triiodoacetone is obtained. Triiodoacetone is the obtained. Additionally 3HIO also released. So this is a ketone process. And sometime my dear students, sodium acetate also, whenever treated with acidification, acetic acid is also obtained. And see one more example here. What is this example? C6H5 C double bond O CH3, acetophenone, acetophenone, this is the acetophenone treated with iodine in the presence of sodium hydroxide, and CHI3 and C6H5COONA, and additionally hydrogen iodide is obtained. So this test is generally haloform test. This test is known as the haloform test. And another important key point my dear student, the haloform reaction can also be used to distinguishing between methyl ketones from the other ketones. Most important, if methyl ketones or other ketones you identify, haloform test is the best test. So once again I repeated my dear student this point. The haloform reaction can also be used distinguishing methyl ketones from other ketone. For example, see here in what kind of ketones? For example, propanol means CH3CO CH3, and second example butan-2,1 means CH3 C double bond O CH2 CH3 butan-2,1, and pentan-2,1 means CH3 CO CH2 CH2 CH3. It gives haloform test. Important ma, which kind of the ketones are give the haloform test? Propanol and butan-2,1, pentan-2,1 gives haloform test. But pentan-3,1, this is the CH3 CH2 C double bond O CH2 CH3, this is pentan-3,1, do not give any haloform test. Okay my dear students, these are the oxidations with sodium hypohalite. It's nothing but haloform test. These are all the haloform test. Important in board level. Haloform test of the ketones are most important. And another chemical properties or chemical reactions from the oxidations of the ketone, that is called oxidations with selenium dioxide. See here, aldehydes and ketone with reactive methylene or methyl groups undergoes oxidations with selenium dioxide at room temperature and to form dicarbonyl compound. So dicarbonyl compounds means two carbonyl compounds are present in the one compound, that is a dicarbonyl compound. Again I repeated this statement my dear students, oxidations with selenium dioxide. Aldehyde and ketone whenever treated with methylene or methylene group of the group undergoes oxidations with SCO2. It's nothing but selenium dioxide, hence to form dicarbonyl compound. So see here, this is acetaldehyde acetaldehyde. Here acetaldehyde, methyl groups are there, as alkyl group is a methyl group. So especially in this chemical reaction, important one, methylene or methyl group of the carbonyl compound treated with selenium dioxide. Methyl or methylene group of the carbonyl compound treated with selenium dioxide. So now see here, acetaldehyde treated with selenium dioxide, hence glyxol, important glyoxal is nothing but dicarbonyl compound, glyoxal. So because of here two carbonyl compounds are present here, that's why glyoxal is formed. In case of the chemical mechanism point of view, this is the chemical mechanism, glyoxal and additionally selenium, and finally H2O is also released, and this is acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde whenever treated with selenium dioxide, glyoxal is obtained. And one more example, this is aldehyde category. Now one more example there here, this is ketone category, acetone. You know here alkyl group is the methylene group. So acetone whenever treated with oxidations of selenium dioxide, hence methyl glycoxal is formed. Methyl glyoxal is obtained. Additionally selenium and water also released. Okay ma? These are the most important chemical properties in the category of oxidations of the ketone. Not only these two examples, another examples also there. Try to write any, see here one more examples are there. Ethyl methyl ketone treated with selenium dioxide. Here two different type of the products are obtained. One product is a major product, one more product is a minor product. Which is the major product right now here? Ethyl glyoxal is a major product, and butan 2,3 dione is a minor product. My dear students, a neat point of view, ethyl methyl ketone whenever oxidations with selenium dioxide, which is the major product, which is the minor product. Which is the major product right now here? Ethyl glyoxal is a major product, butan 2,3 dione is a minor product. These are very very important. But one more example I didn't written here, write down in your notebook. Acetophenone. What is the formula of acetophenone? C6H5COCH3. Write down na. Acetophenone also treated with selenium dioxide, hence phenyl glyoxal is obtained. Additionally same byproduct also released. What are the same byproduct? Selenium and water. So C6H5COCH3 whenever treated with selenium dioxide, C6H5 C double bond O H is obtained. That is called phenyl glyoxal is obtained. Okay ma? And see here my dear students, a reactive methylene group of carbonyl compound, at the carbon forming a part of the ring also oxidized to ketonic group. So now see here in the above equations, completely aliphatic ketones or aliphatic aldehydes, but now this one aromatic ketone, the cyclohexanone, not aromatic, cyclic ring type of. So here cyclohexanone in the presence of the selenium dioxide, hence what happened? Cyclohexa 1,2 dione is obtained. These are the oxidations reactions with selenium dioxide. And one more familiar, most important oxidation process, this is the board level. This chemical properties is very important in the board level. Baeyer-Villiger oxidation method. Baeyer's-Villiger oxidation. Put star mark in your notebook. This is the most important. Baeyer's-Villiger oxidation process. So from this process, my dear students, ketones undergoes oxidations with Carros acid. You know that very well, group 16th, Marshall acid and Carros acid. So write down this point. Ketones undergoes oxidations with Carros acid. What is the chemical name of the Carros acid? Permonosulfuric acid. It's nothing but H2SO5. This is the Carros acid. Why called Carros acid? This acid is prepared in the Caros scientist in the laboratory. That's why the acid name is the Caros acid. And see here, listen very carefully. Ketones undergoes oxidations with Caros acid such as H2SO5 or perbenzoic acid. Instead of the Caros acid, you can use also benzoic acid. What is the formula of benzoic acid? C6H5CO3H. Write down C6H5CO3H, or another chemical M-chloroperbenzoic acid or peracetic acid, etc. So listen my dear students very carefully. Bayer's-Villiger oxidation process, ketones undergoes oxidations with either Caros acid, it's nothing but H2SO4, or perbenzoic acid C6H5CO3H, or M-chloroperbenzoic acid, or peracetic acid. So these all are CF3CO3H also. These are all chemical, any one of the chemical, either Caros acid or perbenzoic acid, these are all treated with ketone. Finally ester is obtained. So that's why this chemical reaction name is the Bayer's-Villiger oxidation process. Keep it in your mind. Bayer's-Villiger oxidation process, generally ketone undergoes oxidations with either Caros acid or perbenzoic acid or perbenzoic chloroperbenzoic acid, hence finally ester is obtained. So ultimately one important statement here my dear students, ketones whenever involved in the oxidation process with Caros acid, ester is obtained. See my dear students, here mechanism. This is the ketone group, oxidations with Caros acid, now ester is obtained. See this ester, see here, this ester again treated with H plus proton. Finally what product is obtained? Carboxylic acid, and alcohol is also obtained. Released. So see here, ketones undergoes oxidations with Caros acid and ester is obtained. After ester further treated with H plus carboxylic acid, alcohol group is obtained. Now see here some another example, ketone, peracid and ester is obtained. Ketone, peracid and ester is obtained. And see one more example here, acetophenone. In the presence of this optimum condition, acetophenone in the presence of optimum condition, and finally phenyl acetate is obtained. Okay, now I successfully completed three major chemical category reactions of aldehyde and ketones. You know that first one is the oxygen replacement reactions, and the second one is the reactions. Second one oxidation process of aldehyde and ketone, and the first one is the nucleophilic addition reactions across C double bond O. Once again I repeated, in this chemical properties there are 7 categories are there. First category nucleophilic addition reaction, already completed in my previous session, and also replacement of oxygen of carbonyl compound, some chemical properties also discussed in my previous session, and third one oxidation reactions also completed. In this oxidation reaction, aldehyde oxidation reactions are completed and ketone oxidation reactions also completed. Okay ma? Now we are going to start another important chemical properties category from aldehydes and ketone, reduction reactions. Which one? Reduction reactions. So see here, aldehydes and ketone can be reduced to variety of the compound under different condition and with different reducing agent. Write down this point. Aldehyde and ketone can be reduced to a variety of the compounds under different conditions and with different reducing agent. First one is the reduction to alcohol. Listen Nana, one statement, important statement, reduction to alcohol. Aldehyde on reductions gives primary alcohol. Underline this point. Aldehydes on reductions gives primary alcohol, while ketones give secondary alcohol. This type of reductions is carried out either on catalytic hydrogenation in the presence of nickel or platinum or palladium chemical, and by lithium aluminum hydride or sodium borohydrates also. So it is a very important nana. Aldehyde whenever involved in the reductions process with alcohol, here reduction to alcohol, it means aldehyde reduction, aldehyde involved in the reduction process, it's converted into alcohol. Now here aldehyde and reduction to give primary alcohol. In case of the ketone, to give secondary alcohol. So once again write down this point. Aldehyde whenever involved in the reduction, alcohol is give, it's nothing but primary alcohol is given. And similarly ketones whenever involved in the reduction process, 2-degree alcohol is formed. So this is the most important. What are the optimum condition? Through the catalytic hydrogenation in the presence of the ketone, in the presence of nickel or platinum or palladium and lithium aluminum hydride and sodium borohydride. So see here a simple chemical representation equation, C double bond O. This is nothing but carbonyl compound. In the presence of this optimum condition, alcohol is obtained. In case of ketones are involved, 2-degree alcohol is obtained. So now see here first equation. This is aldehyde. You know that very well, hydrogenation process. Reduction means generally hydrogenation process. Aldehyde, hydrogenation process in the presence of either nickel or platinum or palladium. Now primary alcohol is obtained. This is general representation equation. Now this is an example. Here Sinana, formaldehyde. This is a formaldehyde treated with hydrogen in the presence of nickel or platinum catalyst, and primary alcohol is obtained. And see one more example here. Acetaldehyde treated with hydrogen through reduction process in the presence of lithium aluminum hydride, and see here CH3CH2OH. This is nothing but ethyl alcohol is obtained. Very important point nana. Aldehyde nana, write down. Aldehyde whenever involved in the reduction process, primary alcohol is released. Similarly ketones whenever involved in the reduction process, 2-degree alcohol is released. This is the reduction process of the aldehyde. And see here one more example. Butan 2-in-1-ol. Butan 2-in-1-ol. These are the different type of catalytic condition. These are the product is obtained. So listen very carefully my dear students. Unsymmetrical aldehyde. This is unsymmetrical aldehyde. Unsymmetrical aldehyde can be reduced to unsaturated alcohol. See, this is the unsymmetrical aldehyde. If unsymmetrical aldehyde whenever involved in the reduction process, the product also unsymmetrical alcohol is obtained. In above chemical reaction, you see these are the saturated aldehyde. Saturated aldehyde is always to give saturated alcohol, but unsaturated aldehyde whenever involved in the reduction process, final products also unsaturated alcohol is obtained. This is the very important key point. Again I repeated the same statement. Unsaturated aldehyde can be reduced to unsaturated alcohol either 1 degree without affecting of C double bond C. Listen very carefully. If unsaturated aldehyde involved in the reductional process, unsaturated alcohol is obtained, but there is no effective of C double bond C in the presence of reducing agent. So what kind of reducing agents are used right now here? Lithium aluminum hydride or sodium borohydride. So my dear student, if lithium aluminum hydride is much more powerful reducing agent than the sodium borohydride. It not only reduced aldehyde and ketone, but also reduced acids, esters and chlorides and amides and nitriles and also nitro compound. But sodium borohydrate in C2H5OH reduce specially aldehyde to alcohol and do not reduce acid, ester and epoxide. Here two important points are came. What is the two important points? For example, unsaturated aldehyde involved in the reduction process, unsaturated alcohol is obtained. Here C double bond C does not affected with reducing agent such as lithium aluminum hydride and sodium borohydrate. But here comparing to lithium aluminum hydride and sodium borohydrate, which is a powerful reducing agent, lithium aluminum hydride is a powerful reducing agent. It's reduced not only aldehydes and ketone, even esters, acids, acid chlorides, amides, nitriles and nitro compound. But sodium borohydrate only reduced aldehyde into alcohol. These are the most important key point. Okay ma? Now see here, but 2 in 1-all. This is the unsaturated, not unsymmetrical, unsaturated aldehyde. This unsaturated aldehyde treated with hydrogen through reduction process in the presence of lithium aluminum hydride. In the presence of lithium aluminum hydride as used reducing agent, these are the product is obtained. What is this product name? Is the crotyl alcohol, CROTYL, crotyl alcohol, or IUPAC name of this compound, but 2 in 1-all, but 2 in 1-all. So if this compound through reduction process of lithium aluminum hydride, these are the product. So instead of lithium aluminum hydride, you can use sodium borohydrate. These are the products are obtained. What is this product name? But 2 in 1-all 60% and additionally butan 1-all 40%. This is a major product. These are the minor product is obtained. But if you use either nickel or platinum at high pressure, so butan 1-all is obtained. So this is the different categories of reducing agent. Whenever treated with aldehyde, these are the product is obtained. See one more important point, my dear students. However, catalytic hydrogenation reduced both C double bond C and C double bond O. So another important key point, my dear students, catalytic hydrogenation not only reduced C double bond C, even C double bond O also reduced simultaneously. Now see here, sometimes double bond is also reduced with lithium aluminum hydride when a phenyl group is attaches to the beta carbon atom. This is the beta carbon atom attaches to phenyl compound. Lithium aluminum hydride is also reduced. Lithium aluminum hydride also reduced. And see one more important point here. Ketone can be reduced to corresponding 2-degree alcohol. This information will be continue in my next class. Already up to here you successfully finished aldehyde reducing character, Now we will start ketone reducing. Already I said in initial of the reducing time, ketones whenever involved in the reduction process 2-degree alcohol. So just to see here representation equation. In my next class I will continue with another examples of ketone reducing. See here, this is the ketone and the presence of this condition, either nickel or platinum with hydrogen, alcohol, 2-degree alcohol is obtained. This is acetone, isopropyl alcohol is the obtained. Okay ma? In this session I completed oxidations process of ketone and oxidations with selenium, Baeres-Villiger oxidation process, and I successfully completed reductions of aldehyde. Now in my next class I will be continue remaining reductions of the ketone. Okay ma? Done.